Good morning, y'all. Woo! Today is Saturday, and we are going to do a weekend goals edition. All right, so everybody, I know that we are in the midst of doing our aftermath eviction series, and we're just gonna let this thing slow walk because it's gonna take some time for this journey to be completed, right? So therefore, no matter how fast I put the videos out, there's gonna come a point where we just stalling. So I am going to weave in some of my other videos that I normally do before all of this craziness popped up. I hope that's okay with y'all. So one of the things that I do sometimes when I have time to edit them, because they take up all the time, is this week's goals. I run through what my goals are for the week, and then we go through the week and you see what my life is for that week from the lens of accomplishing goals, okay? And then sometimes we do weekend editions. So this is going to be a weekend edition of this week's goals, and I'm going to take you with me this weekend and see what it is we do, what it is we accomplish, what it is we're deciding. It's already like about 8:30 a.m. so we're late, but we did do editing and all of that stuff for both channels this morning. But look at this, guys. Honestly, well, this ain't even the bad part, but I do need to do some laundry. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Y'all, these clothes are actually clean. I ain't put them up. And clearly I was looking for stuff, so just throwing stuff everywhere. Y'all, this is from the Alaska vacation, the Alaska Seattle vacation. Shout out sitting in a tree. Oh, wait, let's move these janky jeans out the way. Shout out to sitting in a tree. Oh, wait, what am I got on? Okay, that's okay. Shout out to sitting in a tree. If you guys want to follow the Seattle, Alaska journey, it's on that channel over there. That stuff is actually coming out now. The Alaska journey was actually taking place while I was going through the eviction journey. And one or two of the videos you may heard me say I'm about to go on vacation, or I just came back from vacation, and that vacation was Alaska. The reason why this luggage is still here is because I have some other videos that I want to do, such as what to pack, essential items to bring if you're going to Alaska or an Alaskan cruise. And then I also want to do a video on the things that I bought while in Alaska, because I think that if you're going, these are some things you might want to check out too. I know I enjoy those kind of videos, and that's how I prepare for a lot of my trips, okay? But just ignore this stuff. We are not going to wash clothes right now or pick clothes up, but we are going to grab this tea mug, well, a mug that I was drinking tea from, and we are going to go down to the kitchen, and we are going to turn the lights on so that y'all can see. We're going to get this dishwasher started. So there's just a few little things in the sink, which isn't bad, but this dishwasher is pretty full. Yeah, so we're going to just fill this baby up the rest of the way and get her started. Oh my goodness, yesterday I went to Target. I'm going to show y'all what I got in Target, because I actually went to Target with a co-worker friend. And I said, okay, fine, I'll go to Target with you, and I want to look at some coffee accessories. I walked out with a $79 bill, y'all. $79 worth of stuff. I'm going to show y'all what I got. But two of the things were these fancy wine corks, because I'm fancy and I'm worth it. But these were like $6 a piece, so you already know. And then this is why I want to buy some coffee accessories for my new love, this espresso machine. And what we're going to do is turn this on. and it makes that loud noise. And I'm actually going to even do a tutorial on how to use this because I had to figure out all the things. So some people don't like reading instructions like me. My go-to now is I go to YouTube, I search on this and do instructions how to use whatever, so that I can just pick things up real quick. So I'm going to do that for this as well. But one of the things is when you turn it on, it needs about 10 minutes. So I heard from one of the YouTube videos to actually warm all the way up before you use it. So I just turned that thing on and get that thing started. But let me tell y'all, this has been a game changer. The coffee that I make here, way better than any coffee that I buy out in them streets. Okay. Now, after I get this stuff done, guess what we're doing on this great Saturday? We're going to work. I'm going to talk to you in the car once we get in the car on our way to work. All right. Okay, guys, this is actually Latino Heritage Month. It has a strange month date. It starts like the 15th of September through the 15th of October. So that's the way the month flows, right? So I was in Target and I seen these little cute onesie t-shirt situations. See, Latino Heritage Month. And I was like, oh my goodness, I need to get these. What baby do I know? I didn't even know what baby we knew, but then I remember the baby, Sadea. So I'm going to give these to Sadea. I'm going to package these up and put them in some sort of wrapping. I'm probably going to package them up and just wrap paper around them and not even put them in a box because that's what we're doing right now. But isn't that cute? Hola and familia. And then the thing about it is Sadea is a quarter Hispanic because her mom, Mercedes, is actually half Puerto Rican. And her granddad is actually 100% Puerto Rican. So this is going to be her rocking her heritage. Love it. Hope these are not too big for her. But I did get them a little big. I think she looks small to me, but I don't know. But yeah. So this might be or might not be a thing for her, but we'll see. So on that note, y'all know I had to get me one too. So I got the Hola sweatshirt. I love a good sweatshirt. And this is a large. I want it to be real slouchy. So after I try it on, if it's not giving me what I want and that is slouch, I will go back and get the extra large. But yes, Hola. Love it. And I like that color. And then I got me these two t-shirts. I love a good graphic tee. This is Choose Kindness. Amen. That's what we're doing. We are going to choose kindness for the most part, most of the days. And then this, I just was really attracted to the vibrant colors of this t-shirt. But this is like, what do they say? Like the Day of the Dead, Mordos, Mored, I don't know, but y'all know. So I really like this too. And so that's what I got. And when I got some bagels. And this is what I ended up with at Target. A place where I had no intention on going, where I was just being a great work friend and left them with 79 of my dollars. Okay, y'all, it's almost 10 a.m. I got my breakfast together. That's that. This yogurt. This one. And my cup of espresso coffee. Kind of Americana style, kind of macchiato style, kind of cafe latte style, all the styles. And then over here, we got the t-shirts in this bag. Ooh. And then I have some shipping stuff that I need to ship off. So I got my packing material. And that's what's happening because my other thing is all right, we'll talk about the goals in the car. All right, guys, so we are on our way to the office now. And we want to talk about what are our goals this weekend. It's 10 a.m. That's 10 a.m. Okay, so I am 8 hours away from a perfect work week. So that means at this point, I would have to use 8 hours of paid time off. That is against my philosophy. If I'm not doing anything else, if I don't have anything else major on the calendar and I can fit it in. So I can fit it in. So hence, we're going to the office right now to fit it in. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to do all 8 hours. My goal is to get in at least 4 hours and then possibly use 4 hours of paid time off, because I just have so many other things that I need to handle this weekend. And here are some of the things. I need to get to the post office, which it would be today. I need to figure out what time the post office closes. I'll figure that out when I get to work. I could, all right, yeah, I can leave work at any point and run to the post office and mail off some orders. Thank you all so much for those of you who have been supporting me and purchasing my books. Again, if you purchase the book directly from me, either through PayPal or Cash App, I don't know, I have instructions in the description below on how to do that. I can actually personally autograph it to you and mail it off. If you order it off of Amazon, it's not, you know, it comes through Amazon. So that's how that works right there. But thank you all for all of you who have supported. And so that's what I need to run to the post office to do today to get them orders out to you all. Okay. And then the other thing that I need to do this weekend is pay my personal property taxes. And now I pay not just the personal property taxes on 2 cars, but I also pay the personal property taxes on my home. On my main home. I got my escrow separated from my mortgage payments, so now I have the wonderful honor of being responsible for that bill myself. And it's super easy. You just go right into my account, my online account. The same way I pay my car property taxes, I will now pay my home property taxes. I love it. I now get to pay for my home property taxes with my credit card. The reason why I like that is because y'all know I'm an avid believer in credit card points because I travel so much, and this is one of the way I offset my travel expenses by accumulating as many points as possible. And so a good $3,000 bill is gonna be about, is it 30 points? Or is it 300 points? I don't know. Either way, it's something with the threes. And then I take the cash that I already have for this and then pay off the credit card immediately. So that's how we're doing that. Today, I'm not going to be able to make it to this. It's one of our friends' birthday, Rebecca, and they're having a brunch. Well, it's at noon. They're meeting at noon at a restaurant to go out to eat. At first, I was going to try to fit that in, but that was only going to work had I gotten to work earlier. I did not get to work earlier because what I did instead was edit videos, and then I did some things around the house, and now I'm just going to work, and work is a priority. So yeah, so I'm just gonna have to sit this one out. But what I would also like to have done today when I get to work, I'm gonna call about making an appointment to have my eyelashes filled. They need filling. So hopefully that works out. Hopefully there's an appointment for me and I get to go and take care of that. I also need my nails did, but I'm gonna try to have that done tomorrow. I want to place an order on Amazon, and this is for some accessories for my new espresso machine. I want a knock box. Y'all know how okay, so you get your, if you had a regular coffee pot, you have your filters and you gotta throw your filters away every time you make coffee. Well, with this we have a portafill, so it's about, you see it in the espresso shops, so it's about this size, but I have to knock it out, like knock the ground coffee out after using it. And right now I have to knock it like into the trash can, which I don't like, because who wants to, like, that's just not, what is it called, hygienic, sanitary, it's not clean. And so I want to buy a knock box, and I seen them on Amazon specifically for keep them beside your coffee machine, and then you can just knock it into the box and not a trash can. And so I want that. I need to buy some more filters for the coffee machine, and then I also want to buy this other thing. I don't forget what it's called. I'm new to this coffee world, but it's the thing where you can tamp it down, even though I have a tamper, and level it, because somebody said it was a game changer. That's the only reason why. I'm not sure if I need it, but hey, anything that's called a game changer I want in my life, because sometimes you just don't even know that the game needs to be changed. And then I also, on this weekend, I need to pay both water bills on both properties. So I believe my water bill for my main property is due, plus the water bill for the other property, which was $197. So I want to get that paid up. I need to look over a contract for a sponsorship deal. I've been needing to do that. Good luck, y'all, if I ever get around to that. But yeah, but that's on the block for this weekend. And then the last thing on my list, actually, this might have to be moved to next week, because I'm not even sure if they work on the weekend. But Arena Stage, I know I buy subscriptions to Arena Stage where I have plays throughout the season that I go to because I adore the arts. I adore the arts. And y'all know with the pandemic, a lot of things were thrown off to include plays that were pushed out. And so we have a play that we were supposed to go to actually today. It would have been today, Saturday. So we had a play that we were supposed to go to, Tony Stone. And it had been canceled, even though Arena Stage ain't contact me about this cancellation. Come on, y'all slipping. But it's been canceled for the rest of the season due to illness. They didn't say the virus, but they just said illness. So I need to contact them and just get a refund. And the thing about it is I'm the person, well, normally when I invite people to stuff, I take care of all the details. So I have everybody's ticket in my account. And it was me, Gwen, Carla, and Donna Maria. So it's 4 of us. So I have 4 tickets plus 2 parking passes. But that is what's on my list for this weekend, y'all. What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all think we getting it done? Oh, wait. And how can I forget the last thing? Tomorrow night, 9 p.m., me and Carla are going to see Kev on stage and that chick Angel at the DC Comedy Club or DC Improv. One of them shows, one of them places that sponsors people who are comedians and who are funny. I am so excited about that. That's why I want to get my nails done. I don't want to show up looking too raggedy. But yeah, so that's what's happening tomorrow night. So excited. So excited. Okay, now I'm done for real. And we need to reprogram this camera so that it knows how to properly light a chocolate girl. All right, guys. All right. I am out of work. It's almost 5. So I did my time and got some good things done there. And then I had also went to the post office and mailed off book orders before 2 p.m., which is the time that the post office closed. I didn't make any appointments to get anything done as far as my nails and my lashes go. I can probably still call my lash person. Let's call them now. Hi, Asia. I was calling to see if you had any appointments available for this weekend for a fill.
I do have one open for tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Hi, yes. I would like to make an appointment for a mani and pedi for tomorrow.
Yeah, what time would you like to come in?
I would like to come in sometime around 3 p.m. All right, so I got another video edited. I really need to visit my list and see what I can do now. I know I can pay some bills since all of that is online, but right now I'm making me dinner. Well, I'm warming up dinner. Let me show you what's going on. For my dinner party the other day, I still have these greens that actually I didn't do any of this cooking. Corinne did. So these are some greens seasoned with smoked turkey necks. So we're going to have that. And then here goes some turkey wings. I'm going to have a wing. And then in this oven is some more turkey wings that I'm kind of cooking. And then that is the vegan mac and cheese. And it is made with butternut squash because I think it's carb friendly. I don't remember. So that's what we're about to have. And of course some tea, the best tea in the world, Lipton. Don't nobody need y'all's judgment. Nobody. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. It is 9:15 in the a.m. and we are on our way to go get our lashes did. So I popped the contacts back into my eyes. I'm like, I don't know why I make my to-do list so big, but I guess it makes sense. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt nobody, right? And for me, sometimes it serves as a brain dump because sometimes if I don't write it down somewhere, I will forget it, especially if it isn't one of those things that are pressing or you're constantly being reminded about, such as the taxes. I don't know. Some of y'all might remember to do your go pay your taxes. I don't know. But because it's like a biannual bill, sometimes it escapes my mind, right? So yes, I guess it doesn't matter how many things you write down and if you don't meet them all, because they can carry over. But at least you know that when you make a list, you can get a sense of priority. You can also, this is what I love it for, you can get a sense for how many things you can double up on. You know what I mean? Like if you have to do a certain thing and you're going to be on that side of town anyway, you can go ahead and knock out multiple things. Whereas if you don't have a list, sometimes you can go and be like, oh man, I was just over there, I could have done. So this gives me a way to organize my thoughts, organize how I can most effectively accomplish these tasks and get things done. Even with the eviction process, a lot of you guys don't peep it because I try to keep the videos about the task at hand, but a lot of times, y'all, I am simultaneously doing all of the things. I will place a phone call, leave a message, and we're not going to just wait around for that thing to return. We're going to move on and make the next phone calls. So I normally have a good 3 to 4 phone calls in play at the same time. And it's not just with the eviction stuff, it's with my life stuff in general, because I do believe that if I made commitments, and this may be my military training as well, if I made commitments, I am not going to come at you with an excuse of, oh man, I couldn't do X, Y, and Z because this thing happened. I really try to meet my obligations regardless of what's going on in my personal life. That's professional to me. And so I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get it done. One of the things I was saying even with the eviction, I found out on September 8th, the morning of the eviction, but I was reading a manuscript, this amazing manuscript for a friend of mine. Oh my God. I feel like that book, when that book comes out, I feel like that book is going to win all of the awards. But the bottom line is I met that obligation, finished up that manuscript, did editing notes, did storyline notes. There's like line editing. Wait, it's not called line editing. I haven't been in the literary world so long, I can't remember what it's all called. But there's one editing where you're just going through for grammar and such, grammar, punctuation, spelling, that sort of thing. And then there's another type of editing where you're actually going to go through to do continuity, to make sure the storyline makes sense. Is there something that's not adding up? Are there questions? Did you say king bed in chapter 2 and then in chapter 7 is now a queen bed? Little things like that. Those are all the jobs of an editor, but it's 2 different types of editing. So I do a combination of both when I'm given a read through. I'll catch the grammar, the grammatic stuff, and the spelling and the punctuation. But my biggest strong point, my biggest talent is the continuity, is the storyline edits. That's where I fly. That's where I shine. Come on. Oh, I thought I programmed my face in you. Talking about my camera, because it should always keep the light adjusted for me regardless of what's happening, but it doesn't. Yeah. So anyways, that's where I shine. And I think it's a combination of my intuitive instincts and a lot of the training that I've been through as a writer, as a novelist, so I know a lot of things to look for. And then I also know anytime you take your reader out of the story because they're asking a question, you're taken away from the story. So a lot of times there's ways to answer those questions or infer those questions. But sometimes you as the writer, as the artist, you're so close to the story, and because you know the story, sometimes those things don't always jump in your forward mind because it's like, for you it's a given. So I put myself in the place of that reader, and it's like, wait a minute, hold up, here's a question, here's a blah, 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 blah. So anyways, that's what I'm really good at, believe it or not. I've always loved being a storyteller, and I think that's also why I love doing YouTube, because it's also a way for me to tell a story, but at a faster pace. Because whereas if I was working on a novel, it's going to take me so much time, like months sometimes even years, going over the details and fine-tuning the storyline. On YouTube, a lot of times you're getting the story as I'm telling it to you right here, and what happens is I don't always have the time to go back and do edits and fill in the gaps, right? I don't always have time to, how can I best tell the story in a succinct manner that gives you all of the answers? Hence, a lot of people make a lot of assumptions when they watch a video. And a lot of people, it's hard to always follow the timeline of events in a YouTube video, because we don't want to always recap, especially when we know, like, we have our audience members who watch all the videos, and therefore it can become redundant for them. But at the same time, you know that there's always so many new people just discovering your video, and that is going to be their first introduction to you and the topic. So how do you tell that story? So it's interesting. It's definitely a challenge. And if I had more time, like if this was my only job, I could do a better job telling the stories that I'm telling on my channel. But until then, we get what we get, and I have to answer a lot of questions in the video, in the comments, and then sometimes I have to do a new video to go back and answer the thing that a lot of people seem to either be confused about or making a lot of assumptions about. Such is life. It's not a bad problem to have, honestly. I really do appreciate all of you for watching the videos. I just wish people can be a little more respectful. Is that too much to ask? Of course it is. Of course it is. Everybody don't have that kind of personality, you know? And then sometimes I'll be thinking to myself, like, these people say X, Y, and Z in the comments, but they would never say that to you in person. They would actually be more civil. They would actually be more polite. They would actually look at you as a human and have a human conversation with you. I love conversations, and I do believe that all point of views are necessary in this story, right? And so we get these other point of views from the comments, but some people just rude as. All right, so now we are at Dollar General, where we're going to pick up some toiletries and such. Okay, I need some flip-flops. These are $2.50. Oh, but wait. These are $1. $1 flip-flops it is. Okay, here's the deodorants. And I want Secret, but why is this like this? Oh, there you have it. Y'all see that? Let me find out. And the last thing we need is soap. Y'all, why I had the deodorant little lift cage up a little too long, and it did a bing, bing. Then it was like, brum, 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 brum. Oh, good Lord. Where am I? Where are we, y'all? Okay, y'all, we are ready for the comedy show. About to get up out of here. And we are just really casual, as always. So basically, this is what we wearing. All right. This, because it's starting to get nippy. A t-shirt. A little gold chain. Ugh. These jeans and these shoes, because they match the pop of blue in my hair. Wait, I'm all the wrong blue. Okay, here we go. Blue. It matches the pop of blue in my hair. I was gonna wear red shoes, hence I put on these earrings, but decided to go match the hair, and then this red stands out. Everything doesn't have to be matchy-matchy. Here go my nails. So we got the nails and stuff did. There we go. Okay, so these two are actually a different color than this one, but the contrast isn't deep enough for y'all to notice. So that's where I wish I would have picked something that had more of a contrast, but of course in the book it looked like it did. But then when it got on my fingers, I was like, oh, they look practically the same. Okay, gonna go ahead and get on this road now. Going to DC Improv, Kev on stage, and that chick Angel, and I believe Tahir Moore as well. All right, see y'all later. I'm not gonna bring this camera, but I will have my cell phone, so we'll see what we can see. All right, y'all, we are here. Bam. 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 We got this situation going. Y'all, we here.
Oh, y'all, look, my mask is on backwards.
Oh, it took the camera for you to notice that. She looks so cute now. She without the mask. Look at her. Look at her.
We're here to see Kev on stage.
Yeah. So they remember Paula Boo, channel favorite. For the moment.
Everybody's a favorite. It depends on who's on.
Yeah. So we here.
Yes, we're ready for this. This is nice being out.
Yeah, on a school night.
Oh my gosh. We gotta go to work tomorrow, y'all. We think we young. Trying to hang.
And look, you see I got shoes on trying to match my braids, you know? Alright, y'all. So we just finished seeing the show.
And it was really,
It was really good. It was
like
really
everybody
good.
was really, really good.
Everybody, and you know,
what's his name for car?
to hear more.
Oh, it's not for car.
No, to hear more.
To hear more.
Angel,
Really good.
Lakita Moore Tanksley, and Kev on stage.
Yeah.
So everybody, they party. I was like, I didn't know.
I
didn't
laughed
know.
the entire time from the time the show started.
Through a mask.
Yes.
So
if he comes to your town, go check him out.
So, alright, y'all. So that was good. It's a school night. It's like, what time is it?
It's 11:12 on a Sunday night.
Okay, so 11:12, and
we have work tomorrow.
We go work tomorrow.